You notice it immediately. He sees you, he acknowledges you, and then he gets quiet. Not cold, not rude, just different. His words slow down, his energy shifts, the air between you changes, and later, when you replay the moment in your mind, you wonder, why did he go quiet after seeing me? Did I do something wrong? Did I say too much or not enough? But here's the truth most people miss. When someone goes quiet after seeing you, it's rarely because of discomfort. Most of the time, it's because something inside them just got louder. And today on Mind Signals, we're decoding exactly what that silence really means. Because silence is not the absence of feeling. It's often the presence of too much. Why this kind of quiet is never random. People don't become quiet for no reason, especially not suddenly. A sudden change in behavior is a reaction. And when that reaction is silence, it usually means he's processing emotion. He's feeling something unexpected. He's internally adjusting. He's trying not to reveal something. In psychology, this is called emotional containment. It happens when feelings rise faster than someone is prepared to express them. So instead of speaking, they pause. The most common reason, emotional overload. This is the number one reason men get quiet after seeing someone they care about. Overload. Seeing you triggered something. It could be attraction, emotional warmth, memories, desire mixed with vulnerability. A sense of closeness he wasn't expecting. His mind suddenly had too much input, so it slowed everything else down. Silence becomes a way to regain control. Why this silence is not disinterest? Let's clear this up immediately. Disinterest looks like distraction, avoidance, indifference, lack of awareness, but emotional silence looks like focus, stillness, shorter answers, thoughtful pauses. If he went quiet but stayed present, that's not disinterest, that's emotional processing. What happened inside him the moment he saw you? Here's what likely happened internally. Before seeing you, his mind was neutral. The moment he saw you, something shifted. His nervous system reacted. His thoughts sped up. His emotions surfaced. His awareness narrowed. And because men are often taught not to express vulnerability, he chose silence, not distance. Silence. Why men go quiet when emotions get real? Men often become quieter, not louder, when emotions deepen. Why? Because talking risks exposure. Silence feels safer. Control feels important. Vulnerability feels unfamiliar. Silence becomes a shield, not to push you away, but to protect what they're feeling. When this silence means strong feelings, this silence is emotionally significant when it happens only with you. He listens more than he speaks. He remembers small details later. He stays physically close. He seems more attentive afterward. Silence paired with presence. Attachment forming. When the quiet is not about love, but still matters. Sometimes the quiet comes from stress, emotional exhaustion, fear of attachment, feeling emotionally seen. But even then, it's meaningful because it means you affect his emotional state. Indifference doesn't create silence. Impact does. What his body language tells you during the quiet. Watch his body, not just his words. Leaning toward you, interest. Relaxed posture, comfort. Slow movements, emotional awareness. Stillness, focus. The body often continues communicating while the mouth pauses. What he's thinking during that silence, his thoughts might sound like, "Why does seeing her feel like this? I need to slow down. Don't say the wrong thing. This feels important." Silence is his mind organizing emotion. Why this moment stays in your head? Because it wasn't loud, it was subtle, and subtle moments often feel more real. Your intuition noticed a shift, and intuition reacts to emotional truth, even when logic can't explain it. How you should respond, this is crucial. Your response can either deepen the connection or shut it down. Do not fill the silence nervously. Ask what's wrong immediately. Assume rejection. Overanalyze out loud. Instead, stay calm. Let the silence exist. Match his energy. Stay emotionally grounded. Comfort allows emotions to surface naturally. Pressure forces retreat. What happens after the silence matters most. The meaning becomes clear later. Watch if he reaches out afterward, becomes more attentive, opens up slowly, seeks you out again. If yes, that silence was a turning point, not an ending. Why you should never ignore this sign, because feelings don't always announce themselves. Sometimes they whisper, sometimes they pause, and sometimes they go quiet so they can be understood.